in front of me here a 300 meg wireless home plug kit. Basically how we've created this kit is we've got two products and that we sell already, and we've combined them together to create a single kit. So what we have on this side here is we have a 500 meg home plug made by Edimax, and on the far end what we have is a 300 meg wireless home plug that's made by Tenda. Now, because of the sort of the design of these units, increasingly different brands are interchangeable, and because they're all working off the same standard. So we've tested this, it works great together. So the idea would be we would come along and we would say run this cable directly off a router, plug it into the Edimax, and what we could do then is we can actually send the signal into our electrical wiring, whether it be in our house or work facility. And on the far end we can plug in this home plug, which is a wireless unit, and what we can do then is we can actually come along and we can distribute the signal that's been sent from this home plug. And we can do it in one of two ways. We can come along here and we can have a LAN cable and we can output it here and we can run it, let's say, to a local PC or a printer or something like that, and hardwire it effectively into the network. But equally what we could do is, and that would give a connection speed of 200 megs, but there's a wireless setting here, so it'll actually broadcast a wireless signal onto that part of the building. So if we imagine we had a situation where we had a very large building and we have a Wi-Fi network on one end of it, and then we have on another part of the building we'd like to create a new Wi-Fi network. What we could do is we could send it a distance of up to 300 meters through the electrical cabling using these home plugs, and on the far end then we can actually produce our own new wireless network using this. So there's two buttons on this. The first one is a pair button. Now, even if we don't push the pair button, it might take a little while for it to pair, but it'll come back up. And then the second thing we could do is we can actually come along and we can hit the WPS a reset button here. And what that can do is, if we had something in our local area, which was, let's say, an iPad, we wanted to connect it in and we didn't want to go through the hassle of actually typing in the security password, etc. What we can do actually is we can pair it off by choosing a setting on the iPad to say that we're going to pair using this security thing here. And as long as we press this button within 30 seconds, for instance, it'll see it and it'll give access directly for that wireless device onto it. Okay, so it's a really neat thing here, and it's still of course secure to do this, because unless you had access to the building, how could you do it? You couldn't be parked in a van outside, something like that. So once again, that's a really great feature that's on these. Now we've tested these as well, and these units here would say we're backward compatible with the 200 meg TP links, and indeed they were forward compatible with other units that we tested as well. So there's great flexibility there, but it's nice to have a kit then that's been fully tested that'll work together, and that's how we can go forward, we'll say, in terms of buying a single solution, and you have the cables, etc. as well. So that's it anyway, an overview of the 300 meg wireless kit.